Welcome to another G-Thintic review. Today we're taking a look at the RAVPower 4-port desktop charger. One of the first things you notice when looking at this charger is just how compact it is. It's a very slim charger that packs into your luggage very easily, therefore making it very easy to travel with. On the front of the charger, you have 4 USB ports. 2 of them are USB Type-C and 2 of them are USB Type-A. These are what they call intelligent ports. So if you notice, none of the ports are labeled any specific wattage on them because the charger will allocate power automatically based on what you have plugged into each port. I decided to test out this intelligent power distribution just to see how it works. So I got my laptop, my iPhone, and my iPad, and I just played around with the charger a little bit and my Apple Watch as well just to see how everything works. So the first thing I did was to connect a single USB-C cable, and I connected that to my laptop. When I did that, my laptop reported that it was charging at the full 65 watts. Right after that, I connected my Lightning to USB-C cable or USB-C to Lightning cable, and that dropped the charging wattage on the MacBook Pro from 65 watts down to 45 watts while simultaneously charging the iPhone at 18 watts. I don't really have a power meter to determine the actual wattage on these external devices, so I go based off charging times. So basically, once you have 2 devices connected to the USB-C ports, one will be 45 watts and the other one will be 18 watts. The ports don't matter, i.e. it doesn't matter if you plug it into the upper port or the lower port. The device that pulls the most power will get 45 watts and the other device will get 18 watts. The next test involved connecting the Apple Watch charger to one of the USB-A ports. Now these ports provide the same amount of power as a typical iPad charger, which is about 12 watts. So when I connected my my Apple Watch charger, the power output to my laptop fell to 45 watts and the Apple Watch was charging at its full 5 watts or so thereabout that it actually pulls, even though the port was allocating 12 watts to it. I also connected a USB-A to Lightning cable for the iPhone, and with both the Apple Watch charging and the iPhone charging, both of those devices were getting 12 watts each, and then the charger allocated 45 watts to the USB-C port with the MacBook cable connected to it. When testing 2 USB-C cables connected, my laptop, my iPhone, my Apple Watch, and either my iPad or another phone connected to all 4 ports, each USB-C port only gets 18 watts, so it's no longer sufficient to charge the laptop, but the USB-A ports still get their full 12 watt allocation. If you happen to be using a USB-A device which supports quick charging up to 18 watts and you have both USB-C ports connected, that device will get 18 watts and each USB-C port will only get 18 watts as well. So basically with this charger, if it is that you plan to use it with your laptop, ensure you have only one USB-C device connected, or if you have another USB-C device connected, ensure you're not using any of the USB-A ports. That way you'll get 45 watts to charge your laptop and you could still charge another device. If you plan to use it to charge phones and tablets, then any combination works perfectly fine, as 18 watts is sufficient to charge most devices. Point to note as well, it doesn't matter if your iPhone is charging or not. It doesn't even matter if it's connected. What I've discovered is as soon as you plug in that Lightning cable, the second USB-C port automatically drops to 45 watts. It doesn't matter if you have a phone connected or not, it's just going to charge at 45 watts and allocate 18 watts to the other port. So if you want to get the full 65 watt charging, then you have to disconnect all the other cables and just leave one cable connected. Now, something else I like about, or two other things I like about this charger is the first one is that the cord is detachable. This allows me to plug in to ports which are hidden behind couches, behind desks or tables, behind your bed, etc. It's basically once you don't have the power outlet close by, it's nice to have a long cable that you could plug in to wherever the power outlet is, and then you could either put it on your desk, put the charging block that is on your desk, or somewhere else close by, and then connect your devices to charge. And the second thing I like is the LED indicator light. It's not one of those outrageously or ridiculously bright LED lights which lights up the entire room at night. It's very subtle. It's a nice green light. It's not too bright. It won't disturb you in the night, so you could leave it by your bed and you could go to sleep and leave something charging. The light is also on two sides of the charger, so depending on the orientation, you could have it top or bottom, or you could have it on the left or right sides. This has been a first look at the RAVPower 4-port desktop charger. If you like this video, please go ahead and share it. If you haven't already subscribed to G-Thentic Reviews, please go ahead and subscribe right now. Thanks again for checking out another video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.